SAAF project means it's short for Shared Audit Agents Framework, and it's all about getting to know all the AI tools, techniques to use, the prompts, the do's and don'ts, the lessons learned, to all have that landed in a repository that we can all leverage together. So that people, when they want to, for example, build with AI, they have some guardrails they can leverage, but also when doing audits, how to do an audit with AI. And it all comes down to 4 pillars: the prompts, the tools, techniques, the policies and the guardrails, and the output formats we use. And so we're now making sure everybody has a track to work on. And so the plans that are in the GitHub repo are claimed by those people, and people can really work on that. And eventually we have built in the PDCA cycle to make sure people also adapt privately within their own organizations, and make sure they come back to the next hackathon with some feedback to work on.
Currently I'm building an agent with my colleagues for the second track of the hackathon. It's the third session where we're actually building things. So, for example, I'm building the agent, and I'm in the track 2, which is the evidence extraction track. So this track has multiple exercises which we can start on, and we decided to do the second exercise, which is basically comparing 2 files. And one file is about a user with a certain identity, with a certain role and a function, and the other file is about whether that person, whether that role can actually have those functions and if it's activated or not. So it has to compare those 2 files and then give us an output whether it's correct or not. And so far it's going pretty good. I would say it's going pretty good. We have a working agent at the moment, which we built with Claude. And Claude is basically an amazing program to use to build things, especially agents. And we started with just the programming now, so just can it compare the 2 files before actually adding AI to it. And now we're going to the second phase, which is adding AI to it and see what you can do.
Today is about following your heart. It's about building with passion, so you build stuff that everybody wants to use. It's about saying no. Your heart is like a moral compass, and it's the biggest difference with an LLM or agentic AI, which is based on chips. And you have to follow your moral compass and you have to implement it. It's about saying no to agents, finding the guardrails so they won't derail going forward.
I just started with this group and we are now checking what we have to do, but I signed up for a project that I actually started the first time that the hackathon was at Molly, and it's called VendorGuard. VendorGuard is basically an AI agent that is checking audits for different compliancy rules that I'm not very familiar with, but I'm the IT guy, so it's very nice to work with people who are all auditors and very specialized in the EU regulatory acts. So it's very fun for me.